The continued one-on-one against frankylncolon reaches the finishing point here on the DLC map for Horizon. This is going to be round 3. Same rules will apply and abide by. I'm going to be going leader class only for the entirety of this round. Everything he's doing, he's entitled to. Meanwhile, I still have to follow the rule outline. As soon as I can... oh. Find him. Never mind.
starting to crave, I'm starting to need it. I'm not gonna fake what I know I believe in. It's you. I'm dying of thirst, so I'm not gonna make it. No, I sell you my soul before it was a entity. I give you my love before all I got was a heartbreak. Please save me from hell, 'cause I got one foot in the grave. If I paid you my God. I got too many problems. One touch of your skin, you know how to solve them. It's you. I'm dying of thirst, no, I'm not gonna make it. I sell you my soul before the pop was an entity. I give you my love before all I got was a heartbreak. Please save me from hell, 'cause I got one foot in the grave. If I made you my
still here. It's tired. It's borderline at 1 in the morning here, but don't worry about it. We're hosting a big match here. And as late as it is, it's unlikely anybody's going to draw. So. Nice. Not nice. I would sure like to hope so. At this late at night, it's not a free-fall. It's clearly a one-on-one, but I've been fooled by a lot of people before, so we'll see if he's going to be in the way or be out of the way. Just keep focusing on me. Damn it!
Another Autobot bites in the dust! 2 minutes left. One mind, send it out! Left. 30 seconds left.
God figures I get the message back about this earlier in the evening, even though we're pretty much at 1:30 in the morning, so let me answer this now and strike while the iron's hot, because I figured it'd be back from Dibby by now, and since it is actually him from what I'm reading, then I can go on and state my piece about this while it was borderlining somewhere in the back of my mind. Okay. Alright, well, if it's the real deal, then you already know how I feel. So I'm just going to state my piece about it and move on. For those of you trying to recollect what is going on here, I had an encounter with DownDibby early this afternoon in the process of me trying to practice for this match that happened with frankylncolon. And I just decided I had a huge confrontation with him. I called him out on the mic needlessly for being in the way so many different times, and then you want to continually keep singling me out. And now I hear some type of song and dance that goes on with this. So let me tell you where it is that I stand with this community right now. First of all, I don't mind the double teaming or triple teaming, because that's what it is. It's going to happen in Team Deathmatch when a good or overpowered player enters into the lobby. I've been in that situation I don't know how many damn times, and so I really stopped caring. I don't take it as an insult and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, stop with the double teaming. No, I'm like, bring it the fuck on. I want to take on the whole team my damn self. Do it. I want you to do it, because that makes it more fun for me. But at the same time, I don't appreciate you doing everything possible using mods and glitches in order to try and establish the same type of point that I can do playing legit. And so you see the point there where I can get kinda sorta pissed off in knowing that your dumbass even exists in this grid anymore, that you have to continue using all this illegitimate bullshit in order to do anything. At this point, I don't honestly care, because everybody in the community wants to have some type of illogically based or biased justification for why they don't play legitly. And it stems right back to the whole point of, if you don't glitch, I won't glitch. And the problem with that is that everybody is always going to have a reason, even if it's unbelievably stupid and retarded. But hey, guess what? Apparently it's a reason, and then it goes right back to normal. Because it's a means that justify an ends. When common logic would just dictate, just stop all around, just stop. But you can't even do that. You have to go through the whole thing to make a big scene in order to try and establish a general point that comes from common sense, which apparently is dead now. And it's just a lot about this game that pisses me off, including you. And I don't care if you're watching, because I have a pretty good idea that you are. Because I'm being told that a number of illegitimate players and legitimate players alike all watch and all tune in, so might as well keep your ears peeled and clean them out with the damn Q-tips and listen. Because DownDibby, you've been among the few people that have actually managed to successfully piss me off on numerous different occasions, even more than Chris Ratchet, and I'll give you that. Because he's pissed me off a number of times and we both pissed each other off. And then the one time we had to actually settle it once and for all between us, you just happen to be the dick that comes right in and forces us both to bend over. And trust me, the both of us got the last laugh on that. And so if you can understand English or French or wherever it is that your normal general heresy comes from, then just listen. The reason why I play this game isn't to continually keep dealing with hackers, modders, and glitchers. I try to play this game for what little piece of shit it's worth now, in order to try and have a sense of satisfaction when I go to put the disc in and go online to play with my friends. And every time I try to enjoy myself, it's frustrating. It's always frustrating, because people don't know how to play the game in a normal sense. They always have to mess it up for everybody, and one person messes it up for everybody numerous different times, and then everybody messes it up, and then it's just the general normalcy of that whole playground now to just continually keep messing it up because you just happen to have the ability to swing a bigger dick, and so you're just going to be the big dick on campus, and then everybody's going to fall right behind you, and then it rinses and repeats. I've told the story before, and so I aim to not repeat myself. The only thing I will repeat is just the general gameplay of trying to enjoy this game so that way I can get what it is I want from the game. And a constantly growing hacker's playground isn't going to stop me from challenging the best players in the world. But in a way it keeps driving them away because they don't want to deal with the bullshit to enjoy what they love. And in a way it kind of repels me too, because I'm just getting tired of caring. And so I just have to force myself to rethink everything.